Hello and welcome. We are hosted in the Medical School of University of Patras in the library, and today we have with us Eleni Papachatzi. We are going to ask her some questions about the implementation of WP5 Grünau Moves. It's a work package from Joint Action Health4EUkids, and we are going to ask her some questions about how and what was the plan of the implementation of this work package.
Okay, so hello. Hi, Yorgos, and thank you for this discussion that we're having today. I was very happy to work with this fantastic team in the University of Patras under the coordination of Dr. Apostolos Vandarakis. So now I'm going to present our implementation protocol as per the need assessment that we did, and of course local determinants. So this is the program that we implemented, the protocol in primary schools in Patras town, and this is the program that we are running 2 years now. So during the first year, as per Grünau Moves, we followed what they did, that good practice. So our main things were poster campaigns, optimization of meal composition and nutrition days, the motion detector, and we are going to explain that, the movement city map, the active to school and back approach, the soccer cup, and of course we did some training for the multipliers and everybody that was involved in the protocol. So actually we are trying to do the same thing now during the second year of implementation, and of course I can give you more details on that if needed.
Yes, of course, we'd like more information about your experience in implementing WP5, and also if you meet your expectations.
Okay, so here in this slide you can see more details of everything that we did, and actually we have these categories, and we have actually photos of what we did, and we have the consent of everybody that we can see in these photographs. Let me give you some more details. So regarding the posters, we were going to each school every month. So we had a poster about healthy nutrition, about daily activity, and of course about well-being and hygiene living. So with the pupils, we discussed about this project once per month, and we had some crossword in the end of each poster, and the pupils were asked to find the word that was hidden. So in this way we tried to engage them and to make them pay attention to what we were trying to say. What we found really easy is that we had two main heroes, Socrates and Aliki, that actually they were pupils that were going to a primary school, and they tried to live healthy and happy. So we had these characters in all the posters. So what does Socrates and Aliki do? For example, what are they cooking? How do they exercise, etc., if that makes sense. Other than that, during the last month of the implementation, so we ask students to make their own poster so that they will be more engaged to what we're trying to do. And so we ask them to draw what they found more impressive in this thing that we're doing. So we had the posters, and we did an exhibition, and actually it was very fun. We had some nice time, and actually students, the messages that they want to pass through the posters, they were really nice. So regarding the motion detector workshop, as you can see in the slides, actually that was 1-day workshop, and what we did is we divided the pupils in groups, and per group, let's say 10 to 15 people, for 10 minutes we were trying to pass a message. So the first workshop, the first station was about Mediterranean diet, the second about oral hygiene, the third it was about a cooking challenge that we tried to cook something that we can eat every day with our families. The next station was the food portions and make my plate. And finally, the last one, which was the more fun, was the sugar detective. So we tried to be detectives and find out how much sugar it's in each product that we are consuming, in each food. And actually, from what we get, because we ask for feedback and evaluation of what we did, from both students and teachers, and this is what they found really impressive, really interesting, and they learned from that. And we tested their knowledge 1 year after that, and we found that they do remember. They do remember the hidden sugar. They do remember how to read the labels of each food, if that makes sense.
So, Eleni, could you explain us what is the active to school and back, and also the movement map?
So, okay, thank you for the question. Actually, we took that idea from Grünau. They did it, so we did it. We found it very interesting. And what we actually did was that we draw with the students, the schoolyard, and actually we draw some movement games. We did it all together, so again they are more committed to that. And like chess, or like a snake, or like squares that pupils can jump or run, so that we try and motivate them a little bit more regarding physical activity. And regarding movement city map, that was very interesting because in an area like around schools, we found all the places, public places, that actually they were free, and the students could go there and exercise, play with their friends or with their parents. And we were not aware, and they were not aware. So we were not aware that there are some like stadiums around that they have like hours free for the public to join what actually they're doing there, with free personnel and staff there to help them. So we found which are the most safe pathways that they can commute or they can walk from their house to school, so that we can engage them and actually their parents to let them walk to their school. And we write down that this is a safe road and you are advised to follow this one. And we have given the maps, and also we have given the maps in a QR code so they can scan it with their mobiles or their parents' mobiles, and they can find whatever they are looking for around their area. So this was very helpful as well from the feedback that we got.
Eleni, could you explain us about the soccer cup?
So regarding the soccer cup, that actually was Yorgos' idea, and thank you very much for that, and that the children were so obsessed about and enthusiastic. It went really well, and actually it happened for the second year during this year that we're running. So the children were divided in teams, and they were played together, both like all ages, both boys and girls, and had so much fun. We spent a day there, and actually I believe it was one of the best actions during the implementation protocol. Actually, this is happening now even without us, without our team, because it's something that now they take for granted. For example, they are preparing during the whole year, and at the end of the year, like during May, they're having their soccer annual cup. So what we found from that is that there are more children involved to like activity, like monthly activities and sports club. And of course there were some offers as well from local sports club. And that was something which was really good regarding physical activity levels.
Also, we have a dedicated day about nutrition, the nutrition day. It was very impressive, and the children loved it. It was as a game presented to the children. About the movement game, could you explain us some more details?
Of course. Okay, so Greece is a sunny country, so the weather here is almost hot during winter and summer. However, like the students, they did ask us what they are going to do, how they are going to do like physical activity when it's raining. It's not raining much, but this was their question. So actually what we did is we tried to find ways to do more physical activity during the raining days. And I thought that we had this idea from Minorca, and the team there, that we played with some balloons with music and loud music. So actually during the breaks in school, so we have given balloons to the student and we put some music up and they were trying not to drop the balloon. Actually, it was really fun. They loved it. Even the teachers loved it. We love it. We found it a great idea. Thank you so much that they gave us this idea. So this is what we did. We are just blowing balloons and giving to them.
So after all these impressive implementation actions, did you meet your expectations? What is your impression?
Okay, so actually this is a really difficult question to answer, but I'm happy to give you our impression. So yes, our impression is good. We are not sure regarding expectation. I think we're going to measure that. But regarding the questionnaires that we have given to pupils, we can see that there are like fewer students that they are living with overweight. There are more students that they are involved to like weekly physical activity. And regarding the dietitian, the diet choices, they tend to be more healthy. Other than that, what we found that was very important for our team, and we are very happy about that, is that we made with the team, as per needs assessment, a protocol that they decided. So we suggested, we were involved, but the most important thing is we wanted children to get involved with what we were doing, because this is a way that they will feel that what we're doing, it's their own program, their own protocol. And of course we have more chances for this to be implemented without us in the future. So in this, yes, we succeed. We did an easy protocol, an easy to follow protocol with minimal expenses, because all the equipment that they need, they have it at school. Teachers were involved, parents were involved, and we were happy about that. We could have done better regarding parental adherence to the protocol, but here we are, because we are trying to keep this protocol running. So during the second year, the adherence from the parental point of view to the protocol was better compared to the first one. We had more parents involved. This is what I mean. Another thing that I would like to say, apart from the protocol, which was easy to follow, is that we tried to train the trainers, to train the local actors. We tried to train teachers and parents so they can spread the message of healthy living without us in the background. So apart from the annual conference, as you can see in the slides, we organized a workshop that was open and free in the community. As per University of Patras workshops. So we organized a course in the University of Patras that we had, if I remember correctly, more than 100 participants from the local community and from public health, and that they were involved, and we informed them about the project, about what we did, and we give them all the information needed in order to spread the message of healthy living.
So, Eleni, thank you very much for this important information about the implementation of WP5 in Greece. Joint Action Health4EUkids worked very well, we believe so. And thank you very much for this conversation we had.
Okay, thank you, Yorgos. Thank you for the discussion. And I would like to thank all the team that they were involved, all the volunteers as well, all the teachers. And of course, we would like to thank all the pupils, parents, families that they were involved, that they loved the project and worked with us in a try to make our children have healthier and happier lives. Thank you very much.